Hey guys, what's up? This is Nathan. I am now back in my basement, and I got my lava lamp with me again, my wonderful, beautiful, precious lava lamp. And we are playing Harvest Moon for Super Nintendo. Let's check the weather. Sunny! Isn't that nice? Okay. So, yeah, we finally got our basement fixed and cleaned out. Hi, dog. And, yeah, I got all the mold. I sprayed the walls with like this bleach water mixture. Someone told me to do that. And save an egg for Anne. Remind me to do that. Save an egg for Anne. You spread the walls with like this bleach water mixture, and that went pretty well. I think that probably killed most of the mold, which was good because it was causing allergens. And we got all the water mopped up, and we rearranged the furniture down here in our hangout area to minimize the damage of flooding from here on out. So hopefully we should not have any major interruptions from the man cave as we did just recently. So anyway, on to the game. We will take an egg to Anne, who should be in here, probably building a machine that will blow up in my face if I ever try it. There we go. Looks delicious. Yeah. Okay. Wait, talk to her again, get a little more affection. Okay. Let's do our best, shall we? Yeah, it's a very Japanese saying. You can tell this game was made in Japan. There's just a few things that, you know, you hear it and you think, that has Japanese culture written on it. Like, let's do our best, let's work our hardest, or I'm counting on you, something like that. But yeah, just kind of a generic phrase. But yeah, so let's, today we're going to sell a chicken because it's Thursday. And the bad thing is I think another chicken is going to be ready on Sunday, which is not good because we won't be able to sell it on that day, but it's okay. I think we have enough grass. And so yeah, chicken, go see the livestock lady, man, and it'll be good. So let's go, just eating now. And I believe we need to buy a couple of more bags of corn, if I'm correct, to complete our shipment, our crops, how it's laid out for the time being. Sell a chicken, please take my happiness away. Take 20 points away from me. I don't care. Yep. So, I just got back from this, we need seed. I am not thinking. Just got back from like this Christmas pageant, like singing thing today, going on in our area, and that was, it was pretty cool. It was a church putting it on. You know, usually when churches put on things, you know, their budget is very limited, and the people who work in it are very, you know, very limited, like in the talent and things like that, the number of people you can choose. But this is like a really like high quality presentation. It was pretty cool. So it kind of got me ready for Christmas. I am psyched. They quoted like some old classic like Christmas movies, like they had an old Judy Garland, like they had an ad up on the screen for an old Judy Garland movie, and they had this lady come out and sing. Who sang, when she sang, she sounded a lot like Judy Garland. I was really impressed with how accurate it was. Anyway. So this lady sang like Judy Garland. They did this sort of scene, just the very ending scene from, it's just little clips and snippets of stuff, but they did like the very ending scene from It's a Wonderful Life, and they had this guy who had a really good Jimmy Stewart impression, which is awesome, because Jimmy Stewart, I think, is probably my all-time favorite, actor ever in the history of the universe. Except tonight, some friends that we went with, I was telling them how much I like Jimmy Stewart, and one of them said, you know, I heard Jimmy Stewart was really a terrible person, and they started listing like all this stuff in his biography supposedly that he did, and it was like, it was really sad, and I was terribly depressed as a result because I've always liked Jimmy Stewart, but oh well, I guess that's just the way the world is. But oh well, let's spend lots of time watering some crops. I would, you know, I just got the thought I should skip past this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, because I have to set a pre-recorded time limit on my Dazzle to record, and I set it for 16 minutes because I think that might help keep the video from messing up when I switch it around, and so, or when I actually, you know, digitize the video, digitize it, when I actually copy it to my computer, that helps keep from making skips in the video. And I think anyway, I'm not sure, but I didn't. I should probably try it and see, but I will not have time to get to 2 days, even if I do skip this part. So I am really sorry, guys. I will try to do that for next time if I can remember to. But yeah, so I've been playing Oblivion lately, and by playing it I mean like my life has been revolving around it. I am really super into that game. The way, like, it's so in-depth, and some of you guys are probably laughing. You guys are like playing a Skyrim right now. You're probably laughing because I'm sure Oblivion is nothing compared to Skyrim. But it reminds me of a 64 game I have that I like. That the thing I loved about RPG is just it was so super incredibly in-depth. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but it is 80 Chronicles. It's like one of the least popular and probably least liked games ever. But I think that's just because it's kind of long and can get kind of boring at times. But it is such an awesome game. I could potentially do a Let's Play. I don't think anyone has a full completed Let's Play of 80 Chronicles on the internet. So maybe someday that'll be a project for me. But Oblivion really reminds me of that. Except Oblivion is much more, well, the graphics are much better, it's much more up to date, much more interactive. But they're actually very similar games, and just the depth of which you can level up your character, and it's pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, let's take a bath and recover a little bit of energy, except I missed the bath because I looked down for a second. Remember, 20% every time you jump in, so jump in 5 times and you got all your energy. Now, let us run home quickly. Yep. So I'm not really sure what Anne's affection rate is. I should check it sometime soon by doing the LR start select trick that I told you guys about earlier. Out of water. And anyway, I really should do that, but I don't know, we'll see. You know what? This is getting boring and long, so I'm going to stop watering there, and I will get these spring crops later. You know why? Because I can. That's why. So, good dog. Let us go to bed, and we will not save, because I'm still having slight, I'm cautiously optimistic about my dazzle, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, but we'll have time for another day here. And here is the weather. Yes, no hurricane still, or typhoon, or whatever it is. It's kind of sad. My entire life is spent living in fear of a typhoon, or at least all throughout the summer. Now during the game, in fall, there's a festival called the Egg Festival. It's like a big Easter egg hunt. And the interesting thing about, well, the challenge of it is, if you win, you know, you have it 2 years. Each year, if you win, 1 year you get a power berry. The other year you get this little thing. And if I remember right, I believe it's the point of the thing is it's supposed to supposedly help protect your farm from disasters like typhoons and stuff. I know there's a thing like that in the 64 version. I do not remember if that's exactly what it is in the SNES version or not, but you get like a little turtle looking statuette or something. So anyway, and I don't know if that works or not, but I know in I don't even remember which version, if it was Super Nintendo or 64, I was playing, like I was having trouble with hurricanes. They were getting on my nerves, and I had that thing. I won the thing, and like from then on, I never had a single hurricane. Like nothing bothered me ever again after that. And so I don't know if that was just a coincidence or if that's just the way it is. You know, because it is fully possible to go through a summer without a typhoon. It's highly unlikely, but it's very possible. And I really hope it's on this one that applies, because typhoons will mess you up. In my opinion, they will mess you up here worse than anywhere else. You know what? We just sold a chicken yesterday. We can afford a point of happiness. Let's go read her diary. She's saying something different, so I'm wondering. Again, I don't remember if them saying different things is up. Yep. It must be indication of their affection rising. I know it is on the later games. That seems maybe a little slightly advanced for this game, but yeah, we'll just see how it is. Doop doop doo doo doo. Da ba da ba ba da bum. Let's see. What can we do now? What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. I say we go get a gift and give it to Anne. What do you guys say? I think that's a wonderful idea, because we want to get her affection up as fast as we possibly can. Merv! Merv! You're worthless! You're dead to me. Ah, ate food. Gotta hurry, gotta hurry. I don't want to get her a flower, because flowers don't give her a whole lot of affection. And I think I have to come all the way up here to get this special fruit. Something smells strong, I forget what it's called. But, oh well. Tropical fruit, I believe that's what it is. So, we shall move very quickly and give this to Anne, and then we'll water our crops. And I'll probably cut off the end of watering the crops because it's boring, and I feel bad for you guys watching that. And I will try to remember to see if I can record a little bit longer next time and keep the video from messing up, but we will test it and see. Yeah, girl. Yeah, okay, good for you. How much money do we have? How close are we to getting... We probably won't be able to get a cow until... yeah, we got a little ways. It's like 5,000 for a cow. P-Chan is her bird. Funny thing is, on this older game at least, whenever... I think maybe on 64 too. Just as a way the game works, whenever someone uses a name that you've inputted yourself, like the name of my dog just now, it kind of slows down and lags a little bit, like it's typing out more than what it is. It's very subtle, so it's kind of difficult to see, but I think it does do that to some degree. What's up? Okay, made money. So we're going to get to watering. And you know what? I love you guys too much to make you suffer through this. So I'm going to finish watering here. My tomatoes are starting to come up. And I will go ahead and call it a night and not make you guys watch. But now that you guys don't have to watch, I'm going to go ahead and water the rest of the spring crops as well. And hopefully that'll get us some good money in here pretty soon. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and talk about anything, and I'll talk about it on here, whatever you guys want. And yeah, I appreciate your views, and go over and check out my friends at Harvest Moon Paradise, especially if you have problems with Harvest Moon games. You know, you're welcome to ask me. I wouldn't know everything about every game, or everything about any game, I suppose. But or you can go over and check out my friends, and I'm sure they could give you very good advice. So guys, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Until then, I'll keep my lava lamp burning. Goodbye.